They say the gambling table reveals a person's soul. In the heart of the city's most dangerous casino, a mysterious girl named Wan Chuang walked in. She looked ordinary, but her eyes held a cold precision. While the dealer thought he was cheating her, she was actually 10 steps ahead. With every card turned, the casino's bank began to bleed dry. The crowd was speechless. This wasn't luck, it was a declaration of war against the owner, the notorious Tianlong. But Wan Chuang wasn't there for the money. She was there for a debt that couldn't be paid in cash. Years ago, she was the discarded daughter, abandoned by a powerful father who deemed her worthless. She spent years in the shadows, hardening her heart and sharpening her skills. In school, she was bullied and broken. Today, she stands as a force of nature. When Zhao Tianlong sent his thugs to silence her, she didn't just fight back, she humiliated them, turning his own men against him with a single look. Suddenly, the man who threw her away reappears. Her father, the head of a massive conglomerate, wants his daughter back. But this wasn't a family reunion. It was a cold-blooded strategy. He wanted to use her as a pawn to infiltrate Zhao Tianlong's empire. He dressed her in silk and pearls, thinking he could control his newly found princess. Little did he know, Wan Chuang was no longer a pawn. She was the player, and the board was about to be flipped. Wan Chuang is brought to the lion's den, Zhao Tianlong's private sanctuary. The atmosphere is thick with danger. The Don tries to intimidate her, boasting of his power and treating her like a prize to be won. He expected her to tremble. Instead, she smiled. In a breathtaking turn of events, the guards he trusted most didn't move to protect him. They stood still as Wan Chuang revealed her true identity. In that moment, the predator became the prey. The climax brings us back to the grand hall of her father's mansion, when Chuang walks in not as a victim, but as a victor. She tosses a heavy bag onto the table, a grim souvenir of Zhao Tianlong's fall. Her father's face pales as he realizes his tool has dismantled an empire he spent decades fearing. Her message was clear: I am not your daughter, and I am not your soldier. I am the storm you created. This was the end of their era and the beginning of her reign.